Right. Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Listen, today we're going to talk about a very interesting phenomenon. Very interesting phenomena. When people come to your offer, people come to your sales calls, people come to your DMs and say, "Oh my gosh, I love what you do," but they don't buy. They either say, "Hey, like I'm not right now. Hey, I need to think about it. Hey, like I have I have other things to do." So, and I bet a lot of the time we think it's either, "Oh, I need to do more sales calls. I need to do more reach outs. I need to, maybe I need to get more leads. Maybe I need to do, maybe I need to do something more. Maybe it's just numbers games." But here's the thing, in this live stream and this episode, I really would like to help you to diagnose the the root cause and also debunk this misconception about leads because in in this online coaching space, we often hear that, oh, like we just need more leads. And in some instances, it is the case. In other instances, it is not the case. So we're going to break it down. All right. Say hello in the chat. Say hello in the comments. Tell me where you're watching me from. I would like to connect with you. Um, the way I like to do my show, the way I like to do my streams, I really would like to hear from you, and I really would like to, um, uh, I really would like to hear from you, and I really would like to, what is it, engage with you too, because it's Saturday. I like chatting with you. I like connecting with you. So, all right. So, tell me where you're watching me from, and also tell me if you ever like, even if you're watching on the replay, tell me if you ever had this instance when people say, "I love your offer, I love what you do, I love what you're doing, but I'm not right now. I'm not right now." So now here's the thing, here's the thing. I think one aspect of running a business, and this is something that I learned from myself, it's not always the numbers game. Like, number one, is really important to learn how to manage your energy, because if something is not working and something is not coming together, our first response, our first thought is actually like start doing more when we feel energetically depleted. So managing your energy is like, it's so essential, because when you're not 100%, you can show up 100% on your sales goals. You can show up 100% in your content. You can show up 100% in your business, and this is essential, managing your energy first, and then really looking at what's going, like who is coming to your offer, who is really liking your offer, because you might go into lead generation mode and start solving lead generation problem, you generating more leads. But also it is important to understand what quality leads you are generating, and also um um the if you are generating the not right type of quality leads, how can you repel the people that you don't want to see in your offer? What can you possibly say to signal the people, "You're not, I'm not for you. Please don't DM me. Please don't message me. Please don't book the call." So, and I think it is I think it is important. I think there is a way to call people in and versus calling people out. And one of the things is to stay true in your authority. Like, stay true in your authority. Be really crystal clear who you're working with. Like, for example, um, when I was selling my career coaching offer, I was really clear. I'm working with mid-level to senior level professionals who are looking either like bounce back from the layoff or switch careers, right? I'm not saying I was not telling people that, hey, like even when people newer to tech career, right, who was not qualified to work with me, before I was jumping on the coffee chat or sales call or like moving further in conversation, I would just be 100% honest with them and I say, hey, like you're just starting out. So this is what we can do for you. This is what I can do for you. Like I can map out your path to tech. And this is what it's going to cost you. And this is the process that we're going to go through. I can hold your hand if you want, but this container it is not for you. This container it is not for you. This container is for leadership development, is for thought leadership. You have no thoughts yet to develop your thought leadership yet. So the same thing in my business advisory in my business mentorship. This offer is really for entrepreneurs who already have an offer, who already know that they want to work with premium clients. Who already know their operational capacity and they choose to work in high ticket area. They choose to charge higher prices, and a lot of my clients charge between $3,000, right, and $15,000 and more. And it's either you're willing to do that, you're willing to refine your program, refine your business model to switch to high ticket offer and like really map out that journey for your business. Or like if you're not willing to do that, if you're planning to do memberships, if you're planning to do 10 different things, if you're running so many different offers, I'm not for you. Like, this is not for you. So, and also, it's a private one-on-one, it's a private one-on-one container. So, like, are you willing? Like, do you need this level of support when you work with a private advisor, with a private consultant, with a private mentor who can provide you this space? And handle accountability. So is this for you? Do you have validated offer, right? And validated offer is when people say yes, I want this. Hello, Donovan. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hello, Yusuf. Thank you so much. For joining live stream. I really appreciate both of you. So I don't know. Listen, if I don't see your comment on LinkedIn, this is not I'm ignoring you. This is literally I don't see your comment on in the thing. Sometimes like LinkedIn be weird. So I see people liking. So you know, I think sometimes people comment in a LinkedIn does not show that. So like keep your comments coming in. I will be responding to you. So also uh as here's how you decide what is wrong with like in your business. This is simple formula. If you don't have a lot of requests for consultations, this is lead generation problem. And the solution for this lead generation problem is clarifying your messaging and start building relationship and speaking to the identity level of your potential customer. This is not a quick fix. This is not a quick solution. This is not a magic formula. This is not post five times a week on LinkedIn. This is not like create viral video. This is you building relationship, and this is you connecting with people on a deeper level, and understanding what is your strength. What like I developed marketer archetypes, and if you missed it in the month of January, I was talking about marketer archetypes, and there's a whisper marketer archetypes. There's a Solomon. There's Moses, and there's Lilith, and there's Samson. There are five marketer archetypes, and they have unique strength. You have unique strength. Understand, like if you don't have enough leads, enough people booking your consultation calls, understand what can you leverage right now. How can you build your social capital right now so more people can connect with you, right? Either you're working DM conversations and leveraging personalized relationship building, because for me, like, it's half and half of my clients come from live streams, half of my clients come from like public content, half of my clients come from YouTube channel, like booking a call with me, um, putting application in. But also another half of my clients, they're coming from LinkedIn and private conversations. They almost never engage on my content publicly, but they engage with me on the DMs. It's a private conversations. Like, and understand, like, and really being truthful for you, like, to yourself, what is working in your business well, what is working well. For example, Donovan, I know we talked about it. Like, for you, it is going to conferences, is appearing on other people's stages. As soon as you appear on other people's stages, people book you. As soon as you, like, appear in front of new audience, is like people want to work with you. It's recognizing that, like, okay, maybe just going all in, only live streams, and you should do live streams. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do live streams. It's just recognizing what is working for me. Like, for you, it's conferences. For me, it is I I personally, if I were to look at my business, right, and coach myself, I personally think I could benefit from appearing more on other people's stages. And this is something that I can actually learn from you as my client, to start speaking at conferences. And that can be really, really powerful, and appearing on other people's stages. And this year, I mean, I've been doing it like before, but this year I am super hyper intentional to appearing on other people podcasts, to speak at the events, to be a guest coach on different in different coaching containers. Like this is important to me because I know it's a thing. Now, if people book calls with you but they don't close, you have either qualification problems, so people are not qualified to work with you, or if people qualify to work with you, if they have the problem, if they have the money, if they're aligned with your solution, they are qualified to work with you. And if they say not right now, it's too expensive, I'm not gonna pay it, and like the price is too high, then it's a sales problem. It's a closing sales problem. You need to develop sales skills. And it's a consultative sales, right? You don't need more leads. You don't need more coffee chats, like, to book with people. And if it is a little bit of both, if you're not booking enough calls, so not many people book calls, but people who book calls, they don't buy, then it's like we really need to understand, like, the fundamentals of the business. And I would say it's a market research. You don't have the market research, you have imaginary offer that you in your head, you imagine that what people want. Some people resonate, some people don't, and you probably don't even have the authority in that space yet. Perceived authority. Like, let me clarify that: perceived authority. So if you don't book enough calls and people who book do not buy, it is perceived authority. It is lead generation too, because again, like, the messaging, their authority, the positioning, it needs a shift. And also, what I notice with a lot of my clients, it's not necessarily breaking everything down, burning everything down, and building everything back up again from the beginning. No, oftentimes it is like incremental changes in your offer that you can change right now, and make moves right now. So let me know if it's making sense. And also, like, if you're watching on the replay, let me know if it's making sense. Let me know what resonates, because Um, again, like that, like when you think that you need more sales, more leads, think about it. Do you already have leads? Do you already have leads? Do you have like steady conversations in your business? If you don't have steady conversations in your business, then let's look at what the root cause. The root cause is not necessarily leads, it's probably messaging, it's probably authority, it's probably positioning, and you're probably not leveraging your natural skill set that you already have, like your marketer, your entrepreneur archetype that you already have, and you're probably copying other people's strategies that are not designed for you personally, for your type of nervous system, for your neuroplasticity, how you process and how you resilient, right? How you handle situations. It's just not working. So you need to figure out like your authority, your positioning that aligns with your natural strength. If people book calls, again, what where are your sales skills at? Because it is a skill, it is learnable. Listen, I was not born a person who can sell um 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, $10,000 offers. I was not born this way. I did not wake up like this. I learn it. I work with sales coaches. I learned the methodologies. I invested in my skill set development. I read books. I work with coaches. I took programs. Like like it's just like when you learn a skill, you learn a skill, and then the more you do it, the better you get. And like booking consultations, it's important. So, and sometimes I will even book consultations even when people were not qualified, because I wanted to practice my craft. I wanted to practice my craft of consultative sales, and I adjusted my expectations. Listen, I if you are looking for personalized support in your business, right? With your messaging, with your sales, with building your authority, with not just sales authority, but also leveraging your unique ability that you already have and build your business in the way you love, sell the way you love. It's literally the name of my program, Sell the Way You Love. I encourage you to fill out the application. So the I will be reviewing the application this weekend and next week as well. If it is in alignment, we will schedule a call, and we're gonna have our first consultations, because what is important for me is really understand where your business is at, and it's not just a sales call, and it's not just a sales call. I really do provide consultations, and I look at your business where it is at. If it is in alignment, if I understand that, like, yes, I can solve your problem, yes, we're a good match, you feel the same way, you feel that it is a good match, you feel that it is a good opportunity, we're going to move forward. And if it's not, it's not. So like it's no hard feeling. So fill out the application. And by the way, a lot of people benefited just from the consultation alone. Again, I'm not just selling my program. I'm not just selling to work with me. I'm really asking you really difficult questions. And a lot of people, like, I actually had a market research recently, a market research interview, and the person, like, it was not a sales school, it was a market research, and the person said, like, oh my gosh, nobody asked me those questions before. Like, thank you so much for thinking of that, and this is so great. Now I am looking at my business differently. And for a lot of people, like, even if they don't buy, they do enjoy this process when they were asked really really deep questions. And maybe, like, I listen, I normally don't make a lot of promises, but this is something that I can promise you, like, that will benefit you. Even if you decide that it is not for you, that call will benefit your business. Like, going through those questions will give you more clarity. will give you more, either will give you more questions to answer in your business, or will provide even answers for you, like where you at in your business, what you need to fix, what you need to fix specifically in your business. And again, it's one-on-one work. I'm working with people for 6 months. Actually, next week I'm going to breaking this down, and I'm going to give you a little bit more details how I work with people, so you have a little bit more information. So again, the link is in my bio. You can also send me a DM if you want to learn more details about my program. Hello, Tiffany. Thank you so much for joining. Um, this is what you can do right now. And also what is important in our businesses is taking action, right? Like, and maybe this is your next action that you need to take. And again, this is this is application only. I will review the application. If you need, or if you have more questions, if you're not quite ready to fill out the application, but you kind of like, hey, I would like to learn more first, like send me an DM. All right, so Tiffany, thank you so much for joining. We're talking about how to diagnose the problem. And the like, do you need more leads? Do you need more do you need more, either do you need more leads, do you need better messaging, or do you need a better sales process? Because really there are really there are three areas normally that I see people need to fix. And like the first thing, and doing more, getting more leads is not always the go-to solution, because sometimes it is just like fixing their authority, fixing the positioning, fixing the inner energy too. Like, and also like sometimes we adopt methodologies that are so not aligned with our nervous system, are so not aligned with our natural gifts, with our natural abilities, with our unique abilities, and we're trying to do that, and like, oh, like the methodology is not working. Well, no wonder it's not working, because it is not aligned with your natural strength, because we all different, right? And one size doesn't fit all. And that's what I enjoy about my clients personally, that like everybody does it differently. And like Donovan does conferences, and it's beautiful. Another my client does podcasts. Another my client does live streams. And by the way, they all leverage like a lot of, well, not all, a lot of my clients leverage live streams as the point of discovery for their audience, and then they dove deeper. Donovan conferences, another my client podcast. Another my client was like he hosted a podcast and live streams on the YouTube channel, and this is how he landed clients. Another my clients leverage like personal connections and DM conversations. So like everybody is a little different. All right. Tiffany said, so very true with being unaligned. I've been there. Yeah. Tiffany, I'm curious, what is your most aligned methodology to put yourself out there? How do you like showing up for your people and connect with your audience to bring more people to what you do? Like what is your go-to methodology? Also, like if you're watching on the replay, if you're watching on YouTube or like Instagram, anywhere, like share with me, what is your favorite way to share about, to invite people to work with you? Is it live streams? Is it running webinars? Is it doing challenges? Is it like starting DM conversations? What do you like to do? Donovan, what do you like to do? Like Yusuf, what do you like to do? Tiffany, what do you like to do? Instagram, Octavia, what do you like to do? Um, officially, I can people who are watching on Instagram, I can't always pronounce your handles. I love going lives and my pod. Tiffany, what is the name of your podcast? Tiffany says she likes doing podcasts and doing lives. What is your? I think I watched a couple of your live streams, but what is the name of your podcast? Share with us in the comments. What is the name of your podcast? I'm super curious about that. Super curious about that. You know, I also like doing live streams like on LinkedIn. Listen, this is the moment of truth, right? This is me being vulnerable with you. I'm figuring out Instagram portion, right? For probably, gosh, like 2 years. So still haven't figured it out. But maybe I need to have a little bit more focus on that platform specifically. LinkedIn, I see like a lot of hype for my first, second live stream, but I usually do 9 live streams like per month over a period of 3 weeks. And normally the week two, the week three, it is the weakest live streams ever. Like so people kind of tuning out. Like this is my personal struggle with live streams. But what I want to encourage you about live streams with that, it's not about how many people watch you performing and on the at the time of live stream. It's how many people watch the replay. And don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged. Like, listen, for example, on Instagram, 29 replays. 29 people heard that message, hopefully. And some of them, out of 29 people who watched the replay, maybe there is like, I don't know, like 5-10% who actually watched the whole replay and something resonated with them. So it's probably like what, like 5 people. Out of 5 people, let's say 2 people bought. 2 people bought. And when you run premium services container, listen, this is all I need for the month. Like just 2 people. Like see if we reverse engineer that, we don't need really the whole lot of people. So beyond confidence, unveiling your true potential. Yes, I mean confidence is important, Tiffany. Confidence is really really super important because without confidence, like when you lack confidence, everything is energy. That energy translates into your live streams. That energy translates into your content. And the lack of confidence, like really, it is not owning and being truthful about your authority. It's not being truthful about you in be your authority. And another like thing that helps me with confidence. It's not about selling, it's about helping. And this is why when I show up on my live streams, I'm so focusing on helping versus selling. Yes, I do have an offer. I do have an invitation. Like it is a high ticket container. It is a big investment and it is a high quality service. And I would like to work with like I, I would like to work with I don't know, like at least, like 20 people every single year, 20, 30 people every single year. This is the dream. But also, I do realize I have to give more than I can possibly receive. This is why I do live streams. And it's not just like, hey, buy my stuff. It's like, hey, this is the issue. This is how you can fix it. Go, like, literally, last Sunday, Donovan and I would sit down and, like, go ahead and implement it in 3 weeks. Like do live streams for 3 weeks and 3 weeks come back, send me a DM and say how did it work. And if you need the replay for our interview with Donovan, let me know. Say Donovan replay, and I will send you the link. And I sent the whole replay to my email list, and also like time to time I ask people even on my connection, well, in my DM conversation, I say, hey, like I just laid out the whole strategy because here's the thing. Another thing that is really important to understand when people don't buy, when people don't come, there's a trust recession going on right now. And you can't just tell people the what, the why, and don't tell them the how. Don't reveal them your framework. Don't not give people the value. You have to give the value. You have to give the value without overwhelming them. I think this is important because when you just dump the whole framework that you implement for a year or 6 months in one live stream, feel like, wait a minute, I need to do so much before I start working with you. And like the thing, like what I like about the frameworks that I'm using and the framework that I'm using, it's really easy to implement. It's 9 live streams. It's 9 live streams focusing on identity marketing, focusing on the messaging, focusing on the relationship building, and guiding them through different levels of awareness. Line value creates connection. This is so true, Tiffany. And listen, I hope you don't mind me sharing, like, cause I remember like a year ago I was doing monetize your LinkedIn um live streams, and you started testing out LinkedIn, and you sent me a message, hey, like, thank you so much for telling me about LinkedIn. It was not actually that difficult, and it's actually very friendly platform. And I like that truly means a lot to me. So, all right. Thank you so much for joining in today. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Again, I am reviewing applications. I'm taking a couple of people. I have a couple of spots open. And this is not just a fixed scarcity thing. Like, this is my capacity thing. I'd rather take 2 people at a time and deliver quality onboarding, quality experience for them. Then I say, hey, like 30 people come here and register and and apply, and we're gonna start working together. So I will be like I have a couple of spots open because I this is the capacity. This is my energy level, right? And not just energy level, but I want to provide high quality premium service for premium clients who really want to work like with one-on-one advisor, implementing step by step, side by side, hand in hand in your business. So fill out the application. It is in my bio. Um, I will later drop the link in the comments here, and I hope to see you on my call. I hope to see you on my call and connect deeper with you. All right. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate each and every one of you. Come tomorrow. We're going to talk about how to sell in difficult times, and see you